Hey Joe, wonderful job today. We're just going to concentrate on doing some rhythm patterns for next week, doing some pre-work here. If we were to play something like our F major, our G7, and then our C major, these three chords can be played by doing a downstroke, and then we can have the next chord while keeping all of our downstrokes, and then our C, maybe C7, right back to the F. So if we do this, what I'd like to do is have you try doing all downstrokes and then try doing down, up. The idea that I'm doing here is I'm doing a downstroke with my thumbnail and then my pointer finger nail, down, up, kind of going like this, like a figure 8 or sewing, but I'm not really over exaggerating. Just letting my hand go loose and keeping my fingernails hitting the strings. Raking down, raking up. These up and down motions we count as 1 and 2 and, because these are called eighth notes, and when we play F to a G7 to a C back to an F. If we double time this, 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3, we're trying to get as light as we can with the chords by strumming up and down. Kind of looks like this. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. One really cool school of thought when you're sight reading music is that a good way to get association with the foundation here is to see notes that have an individual stem, like these notes, as being quarter notes, and they just have downstrokes. Downstroke, downstroke, downstroke. Now this one is a half note. It's worth 2 beats. 4/4 means that there are 4 beats per measure. Well, this half note has 2 beats. Quarter, quarter, half note. Here we have quarter, quarter, half note. When we have these notes, we have quarter, 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 quarter. So we would have downstroke, 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 downstroke. Downstroke, 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 downstroke. The caveat is when you see half notes or whole notes, you don't stop strumming. You would have something like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. See how my hand keeps going even though there is another beat? I don't do down, 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 and then stop. Some people do. That's called broken rhythm. That's what we're trying to get you to avoid doing. One of the really cool things we see too is in each key, we only have so many majors and minors. The reason why we show the circle of fifths and that C has no sharps and flats, F has 1 flat, and G has 1 sharp, it's because those 3 chords have some of the same chords. Like they all have the A minor. You know, pretty cool. When we go through our chord structures, we see which key signatures have like chords, and that allows us to express ourselves through that. Next week, we're going to pick another song, do a little bit of sight reading. We're going to work on the key of C major that has C major, D minor, E minor, F major, G major, A minor, and B diminished. But I also want to move on to the other keys, like E major. E major, F sharp minor, G sharp minor, A major, B major, C sharp minor, and then D sharp diminished, and then E. The goal is to learn as many of these chords as we can and put them into songs that functionally we know. So the idea for next week, this whole week, next month or something, pick an artist or a song that you really enjoy. Let's learn some music and add some pizzazz to it. Let's make these songs your own so you can connect with the music. If you don't want to learn other artists, then you and I could write music. You could write your own original songs and we could have you do it that route. Either way, music should be awesome. It's just the best. I always enjoy seeing you. I enjoy our talks as well. It's good seeing you as well. We'll see you in a week. Aloha to you, sir.